Welcome to Big Movie Mouth Off, sponsored by Big Shiny Robot. Geek news, comic books, movies, television, video games. They've got it all there. We're here at Broovy Cinema Pub reviewing more movies today. I'm Jeff Weiss from MSN Entertainment.
And I'm Jimmy Martin with SLUG Magazine.
Our next movie is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1.
Part 1.
Harry and Hermione and Ron are now off chasing some things called Horcruxes.
Horcrux.
Pieces of the soul of the evil wizard, he who shall not be named Voldemort.
No sign of him, my lord.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die.
I'm making it sound like Lord of the Rings, which admittedly had a lot of chase sequences and a lot of downtime. Man, there's a lot of downtime in this movie. I'm sorry, I just think it's...
Okay.
An hour of Ron and Hermione and Harry sulking, really?
Well, here's the thing. Okay.
Dramatically inert.
The reason, and this is my opinion, but I guarantee you it's right, the only reason they made this into 2 parts is because
Money.
The train to the Harry Potter well is coming to an end, and there's no more cash in that well, because here's the end of the movies. So how do we make more money out of it? You make it 2 movies. Mm-hmm. It wasn't 2 books. And so I can't blame the filmmaker for this, because I guarantee you it's written just like that. I haven't read the book.
Oh, no. And in fact, I took a diehard Harry Potter fan with me who said, this is really the first half of the book.
Yeah.
But then again, the same person kept poking me and saying, oh, wait, something good is going to happen. And then I sat there suspenseless waiting for something good to happen.
And so that's where, like, I don't want to get mad at the filmmakers for this, because it wasn't written that way.
No.
But just because that doesn't make a good film. I'm sorry. You can't just cut a book in half and then expect me to respect it as the film. I'd almost want to review the whole thing as, part 1 and 2 together.
Right.
Because this one, right when it starts getting good, it's over. And not a lot happens. Mm-hmm. But what's funny, because not a lot happens, I started focusing on other elements and stuff I really enjoyed. The production value in this film is actually really good. Mm-hmm. The costumes and the set designs are amazing. I mean, unbelievable, in fact. But the other thing is that because there's not a lot of action going on, those kids got to act now. Mm-hmm. And they actually do a decent job.
They're fine actors. My problem with the film, especially if you're going to split it in 2, I didn't need 2.5 hours of it.
Yeah.
I really did. Even if this were 2 hours long, I could cut it more slack than that big 1 hour sulk fest that just... sure, the performances are fine, but you know what? It's as dull as any dour indie Sundance drama I've seen in the last 5 or 6 years.
Well, see, what makes me mad too is because the last Harry Potter film, and this is going back. I'm sure the way the books are built. The last one, the Half-Blood Prince, was a build-up,
right,
to the next one. So now you've got a feature film that's a build-up. Then now a part 1 that's a build-up. So I just hope that
there better be payoff in part 2.
It has to be phenomenal to pay off for 2 full-length feature films that are building up just to that one.
And by the way, kudos to Warner Brothers for actually advertising this film correctly. The exciting conclusion to the Harry Potter series begins. Touts the trailers. It doesn't end. Okay, I'm sure Harry Potter fans will enjoy this.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
But for fantasy fans and people who are not Potterphiles,
or don't know, they don't know the ending yet.
Yeah. It's not a good film. It may make a good Harry Potter film for fans, but it is not a good film.
The one thing I do like about it, though, and the films have progressively gotten more mature.
Right.
And so now you're actually starting to see these scenes where they are going to battle, and they are, they're starting to see the consequences of their actions. So it's getting a little bit more violent. some scenes I would say are not for children by any means.
Oh, definitely, definitely not.
Pretty good amounts of blood,
and a snake eating a dead person.
Yeah, and
a torture
for
sequence.
That, I'm kind of enjoying it because it's like, wow, this once children's story is actually kind of growing into an adult.
Yes, and then they balance it out with the Jar Jar Binks of the Harry Potter universe, Dobby
yes,
the house elf.
He shows up, so it's kind of hard to review something it's not a complete product,
right?
And so, but for the performances and stuff like that, I give it 2 stars. It may be a change. I will be more than happy to come back and review it as an entire product, but separating it into
but that's
2 parts.
That's going to take up 5 hours of
your time,
of my life, and I'm not sure I'm ready to invest that much in it. I'm also in 2-star territory and much less enthusiastic about this installment. David Yates and company, you had best deliver the goods, or I am going to declare this series a failure.
Yeah, I think it's a great build-up. That's all I can say. You have raised the bar, and I'm waiting. I will be here in 6-7 months, June, July, when the next one comes out, and I'll be waiting.
I feel like I'm still waiting.
Hopefully it's still coming.